in this reality, there is a war for your consciousness, for your soul, your sovereignty, and your ability to manifest and create reality sovereignly without being a battery or a Loosh pack for nefarious ancient entities. And this is what it's always been about. It's always been about the Loosh game. Who's got the most Loosh? Who's collecting the most energy from their followers? And the Abrahamic religion is number one on this Loosh parasitical vampirism system. So the Abrahamic religions include Judaism, Christianity, and the Islamic religions. And all three of these are feeding Allah, the demiurge, Yaldabaoth, Enlil, the devil in Christianity, and the God. He's playing both sides because he's always trying to trick you. He's also Loki. So he's many different figures. He is responsible for keeping you locked in the matrix. This entity is responsible for the soul harvesting that's happening. This entity is responsible for all souls that are trapped inside of this matrix. It is the demiurge's fault. It is the fault of this creator that created a prison to entrap souls in here. Okay? So what we're really going to be talking about is exposing this entity and exposing this agenda, which is what it's really been focused on this entire time, has been the worship of this blind god named Samael, or Yaldabaoth, okay, or Enlil. And, you know, I have publicly cursed out this entity. I have metaphysically cursed out this entity. All of those beings that worship this entity being fed off of. Sovereign in your power. You're not sovereign in your ability to create and manifest. You are not connecting to your own internal power. You're not connecting to the Mother Sophia. You're connecting to the Father. The Father has killed millions of people in his name. The Roman Inquisition, all of the killings, all of the burnings of the witches, all of the burnings of the innocent fae and the innocent people that have been slaughtered. Okay, this has all been done under Judaism, under Christianity, and under the Islamic religion. So all three of these religions are completely responsible for much of the demonic worship and the demonic activities that are happening in the name of a higher religion. Now, some people say that the Bible is something that we should be looking up to and we should be following the Bible. And I'm going to tell you the Bible is complete horseshit. It's been manipulated and mistranslated, messed with and toyed with. So if you're actually looking and reading the Bible to try to get some sort of gnosis, you're going down the wrong path. The Bible does not have any truths in it. I don't use the Bible at all as a reference point because it's made by Enlil. It's written in his image. They're promoting his image. For those of you that are Jesus worshipers and Jesus Christ aficionados, you guys are obsessed with Christ as if he's your only savior. Again, if you are thinking that there is a savior outside of you, you are lost. You are lost. You will reincarnate. You will suffer and you will be trapped in this prison matrix system for all of existence. So that's what you're seeing with everybody that's tied in with religion. Every single person that's tied in with the Abrahamic faiths, Islam, Judaism, and Christianity, every single person that's tied in with this religion is being tied and trapped in this matrix reality. This is the truth. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you're going to say negative things. It doesn't matter. I will speak the truth. This is the truth. So, recognize this, that you have been warned. You have been told. You have been received the message from higher consciousness beings that are not tied in with this parasitical system. We can see it for what it is, and we can expose it. We can expose the falsehoods. Okay, so the Vatican, the Pope, all of these individuals, you know, even the US governments and these various different governmental systems and the World Economic Forums and all this stuff, they're all worshiping Enlil. They're all worshiping the Black Cube. They're all worshiping Satan, essentially, or the Demiurge, or Enlil. Okay? They've created all of these control systems to enslave your consciousness and to use you as a perpetual battery for your soul energy, to keep you trapped here, to keep feeding off of you, to keep manipulating your mind, to keep you trapped, to keep you dependent, whether it's on Christ or the new, you know, right now, it's not even Christ anymore. They've kind of given up on the Christ agenda. They're more so focused on the artificial intelligence and making the AI the new God. So that's also the Demiurge, that's also Yaldabaoth, the same thing. It's all the same entity perpetuating in different forms, in different formats, and it's not anything new. They're not doing anything new. So, to those of you that believe that you can gain power or wisdom or truth from Christ, you are sadly mistaken. Christ has nothing to offer you. He's a vampire. Okay, the real Christ was not a vampire. The Christ that they're showing you, that's a vampiric entity. That's an Archon. So, if you want to know the truth, you need to study Gnostic texts, the Nag Hammadi scriptures. You need to study true mysticism and true spirituality. That's the only way you're going to ever understand this truth. Okay? You need to go within yourself and tap into your own universal connection. Break free of the fucking matrix and get out of Enlil's system, because Enlil will keep you here forever and enslave your consciousness. The real gods have returned, though. The real divine warriors of light and truth have returned. We do not fear Enlil. We do not fear Saturn. We do not fear the Black Cube and this whole satanic agenda. We are here to destroy the agenda. We are here to obliterate this false reality and create a new one. So there's so much more. I love you. I'll talk to you very soon. Exposing the truths about this satanic agenda that is Christianity, and not just Christianity, but also all of the Abrahamic religions.